Hey there, bot builders. It's Rob from Botcopy. I wrote an article about Botcopy's new ability to pass JWTs to authenticate logged-in users so your bot can do high-value tasks securely. Our lead developer, Matt, followed up with an article on how to do this, step-by-step with code examples. So take a look at those. But at Botcopy, we like to make things super easy for you, so I made this video with Matt to show you what this functionality looks like. So, hello, Matt.
Hey, Rob.
So let's talk about JWTs and how to set them up in Botcopy and Dialogflow CX.
Awesome. Yeah, it's super straightforward. A lot of bots out there, they don't know who they're interacting with. There's no way for you to trust or verify their identity. So this feature makes it easy for you to trust your users are who they say they are, and then do some stuff on their behalf on your website or on your database. Very easy to set up. We have a pretty simple CX flow here where I'm just going to ask the bot for the refund and then pass it some information and as authorization, like a JWT token, and then a payload to a webhook to mimic the idea of interacting with a database or a backend with some of this information. We have a page here with a preset parameter of BC JWT required equal to true. Pretty much that's going to let us know that the next intent will have a webhook call that some sort of authorization is required for. This is something that you set up on your CX agent.
Got it.
The next step after that is to actually ping our webhook with the webhook header and payload that we want to send over to the backend. And we'll do that by invoking a Botcopy window method on the global Botcopy variable that all Botcopy bots can access. So let's see what this looks like in practice. So here we go. I have my Botcopy agent right here, lower right-hand corner. So the very first step of this entire interaction is just to ask our bot here for a refund. Now we can see that this window event has been broadcast. This is what we defined here on the initial start page with this preset parameter. Again, this is telling us that the next intent will require some sort of authorization for a webhook, just to let you know that if your player isn't logged in or authenticated on the website, then they should be prompted to. The next step is to invoke a Botcopy window method called setCXParameters. So this will let us pass in a custom authorization header, which in this case is a JWT, and then a webhook payload with name, age, and order number. So what we'll do is call this, and we can send it over to our webhook. So now if we go over here to our simulated backend, we can see that we have an auth header, a custom auth header with the value that we passed in. And then we can also see the payload here with the order number, name, and age of the user chatting with the bot. So at this point, you could pass this information that you've received into your backend, then execute that refund for Lisa, just completely expanding the usefulness of a lot of these bots. I think it's going to be extremely helpful for a lot of bots out there, no matter what industry they're in. A lot of the stuff I said was, probably unnecessary.
No, I thought it was great.
Cool. Sounds good. Let me know if you need anything else.